Hi, I'm Laura Ivy Harlow from the Planeteer Project, and welcome to the Captain Planet's greeting party.
Hello, I'm with Betsy, Laura, Ivy, and Savannah with the Planeteer Project. And our founder here, Laura Ivy, would like to discuss a little bit about how this project started and what she thinks of it now.
Well, I originally started the Planeteer Project in August 2009. I really wanted to take this generation that grew up on Captain Planet and reinstate the values that Captain Planet gave us when we were younger, you know. Because if you walk around a community college on campus, you just see trash everywhere, nobody caring about the environment, and it's like, what happened to you kids? So I got Betsy with me, and we started out slowly finding people who would care about a project like this. And so we got everybody together and we decided the first thing we're going to do is go around a local neighborhood and pick up trash. And we documented it on film and, you know, said what we had to say and why we're doing this project. And it's because we care, you know, and Captain Planet instilled values about the environment in us. So we just wanted to, you know, bring out that fire. You know, when you were a kid, everybody was like, yeah, I'm a Planeteer, go Planet! And then that's not evident at all. And, you know, think resources are being, you know, depleted depleted majorly and at a fast pace, and we need to, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, you know, to keep what we have, or else, you know, humankind is just going to have nothing to go on. So that's why I created this project.
Thank you very much. Now, to ask a group question, I guess I can say, I know it's going to be a long topic, but the environment, how do you, knowing today's generation and knowing how much resources we use, whether it's oil, natural gas, trees, how do you guys feel about that? As a group, how do you guys want to respond to countering that?
Getting involved in helping it not go downhill further. So just basically taking care of the environment like how we're supposed to. We're on here on Earth to do that because to preserve it, to keep it, you know, live instead of letting it die. So yeah.
I guess so.
You know, we should just promote all the values, all the environmental values that we know, you know, and just really stress it to everybody. And then hopefully it'll catch on, and then people will start to understand and start to conserve.
Well, it's like she said, going green is pretty contagious. When people do a good act, then you see 2 or 3 more who want to do it, and then they bring more and more people into it. We've lost touch with nature is how I feel about the environment right now. We've lost touch with it. We are living in a technology-bound world, and so but that doesn't happen to be healthy for us. It has, you know, we say it's the future, technology is the future, but we cannot lose touch with nature. We need to keep that balance, and in order to do that, we need to get back out there and start cleaning things up and living out there.
Great responses. Thank you very much. As I can tell, you guys have great insight on what you guys think the environment should be like in the future, and especially living today in our generation where there are many kids and many families that, you know, don't really think about the environment. And, you know, by you guys doing this and promoting such a great activity and event that's going on, especially today, will show that, you know, we really do care about this planet. And so let's ask a little bit about individual questions, how you guys feel, how you guys stand. I know you guys are a little, you know, shaky and nervous, but you guys are doing great. So let's start off with Betsy real quick. Is there any activities you do at home that help the planet?
Recycle. And try not to use so much paper, but we try to recycle mostly. Yeah.
Thank you. I guess I could ask the same question for you. I know you're the leader, and so you might have more activities going on, or you know. So, but what do you do? What does your family do, and what do you encourage your family and friends to do when it comes to the environment?
Well, of course, recycling, recycled plastics and aluminum cans and paper. And then also, I really, really stress the use of canvas bags. And I also get on everybody, once you leave a room, turn off the light. If we're not using it, don't waste precious energy and conserve water. And we've also started, gardening and compost piles. And so I'd like to, kind of like get my neighbors to start doing the same thing as well.
And I mean, it's like a reaction, like you start the fire and you just keep adding fuel and fuel and fuel, and hopefully people will see that. Savannah, how do you feel? I mean, the environment being, the way it is now, an example, the oil spill and stuff like that. How do you, with your friends, encourage them, to maybe go like, instead of buying a gasoline car or getting a hybrid, or maybe, just buying something that doesn't waste that much gas, like an SUV or a truck? I mean, how do you encourage your friends to be environment friendly?
Well, I do some things that normally would not be socially acceptable. Like at my school, I pick up trash if I see it on the ground, and sometimes if I have like a shirt or jeans that hasn't got sufficiently dirty for the day, I'll use it again. Because why am I going to waste loads of water and pour tons of chemical soap into the environment for one shirt that wasn't sufficiently dirty enough? I try to stress things like that, like reuse, reduce, recycle. And right now, it's kind of like sometimes it's not socially acceptable because it involves, doing that much in so many words. But hopefully, I want to stress that it's okay to reuse things, it's okay to recycle things, and it's okay to give them to someone else, or give them away, or, reuse them.
Thank you very much. This will be the final question. I mean, specifically, let's start off with you, Laura. With you starting this project and stuff, how do you feel the group has advanced from like the beginning until now?
Well, I think it's advanced in the most part that some members who, I just kind of dragged in because, I thought they would care, they've actually started to care about it more. And, they really start, we can really make a difference, Nobody thought that when we started, we would actually meet the creator of Captain Planet. And when it all happened, we're like, oh, we can really make an impact, we can really get people to listen to us. And it's gone from, just some kind of fun project to something bigger.
Thank you. Betsy, how do you feel about this group? I mean, how do you feel like in the future you guys are going to grow to something really big and really make a big impact to the environment and to the people that are living in this world?
I think we're going to grow. It's just like there's other people doing the same thing probably around the world. So I think it's already growing. So as long as we just keep it going, it probably could get like huge and continue on going throughout like the future.
Thank you. And Savannah, I know unity is a big part of this group. You guys have to be, obviously in contact at all times and be united, since, just being a group, it's really hard, in groups today, being united is kind of hard. So how do you interact with the group, and, how do you keep on going?
Well, what I've done since I've started was I tried to suggest like a few things that we should do as a group, like, volunteering or, raising money for something, fundraising. And I guess that's kind of my part in it, is just, to suggest ideas. I try to be in everything that the group is involved in, and I try to go to all the events, I try to go to all the videos. But I do think it is an important part of my life, being in this group, and I hope that for the rest of the members in the Planeteer Project it is too.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the Planeteer Project for giving me the time to interview them individually. I know it's kind of hard, but thank you, and I hope you guys make a big impact to this world. I'm here with Ryan with the Planeteer Project, and we're at this event where we're gonna watch several episodes. So I mean, Ryan, I just want to ask you some general questions, if that's okay with you. The first question would be, what do you do Well, the environment, what is it to you? Is it a big deal, or is it something just like in everyday life where you just live it and that's it?
No, of course the environment is very important. I mean, honestly, like, God said it's his footstool, you know, the earth is his footstool. So basically, we got to keep it clean. And to me, that means a lot. I mean, my faith is very important to me, and that's important. And so, I mean, helping the environment never hurts. I don't see any negative to helping the environment. I mean, you help the environment, maybe you save money, maybe you save, you know, you save animals, you save even lives sometimes, you know, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, interesting. Is there any activities you do either at home or if, you know, for example, like you said, church, is there any activities you do to help the environment?
Seems like I don't stop. See, I recycle all the time. Basically, like at my school, they don't have a recycling program, which kind of frustrates me. But the fact is that I take some of the bottles sometimes and I put them in our recycling, you know, at home, and I put them in my backpack so I can take it home. And then, you know, I save a lot of paper, like, you know, the printing paper where you, like, the last sheet, it comes out, and then it's just one blank sheet of paper. Like, I save that. I'm not that person who's like, oh, didn't need that one, and throw it away. Like, you save the paper, you know, you save a life, you save a tree, you save anything. Like, it just helps. It all accumulates over time if everyone got their part in.
Great. Just this one more question for you. This video or this episode, all these episodes we're about to watch, do you feel interested? Like, have you ever seen Captain Planet before? Or?
Never seen Captain Planet. I was very interested in Captain Planet when Laura showed me some of the videos. I've never seen any videos. I've never even heard of it. And since I'm one of the younger ones, I've never grown up with Captain Planet. But I mean, it was so interesting to me, like, especially since we, like, for some videos we play the characters and we do the part, and it's just, I'm really interested to see how it turns out. I'm really interested to see what the videos are like, you know. I never see anything wrong with watching an environmental video.
Thank you very much, Ryan. I'm with Corey today, and we're here at this event from the Planeteer Project, watching several episodes of what it really means for people to, you know, care about the environment. And so, Corey, I just want to ask you a few simple questions, if that's okay with you. The first question would be, what is the environment to you? I mean, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like it's such a big deal, or do you feel like, you know, you're just here living in it?
The environment's a pretty big deal to me. I think it's really important that we take care of it and everything. Pretty much because, I mean, we live and breathe in the air on a daily basis, and to me it's really important that we be careful with what we put in the air and toxins and all that type of stuff.
That's a great point. Another question for you, a simple one. You know, in your life, you know, either at home or at school or at church, I mean, what do you do? Do you do any activities, whether it's recycling or, you know, really taking care of what you do?
I'm pretty big on recycling. It's something I do both at home and also at my school as well as here at the church. I don't know, it's really important to me because just throwing trash around is not a nice thing to do to the planet, but yeah.
Thank you. This last simple question, one more. This video we're about to watch, are you interested? How do you feel? Have you ever seen Captain Planet before or no?
I've never watched a complete series of episodes. I have watched a few episodes. I'm excited for tonight. I think it should be a lot of fun. I don't know. Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much, Corey.